You know, rarely I sit here and think, I wonder if I can get the recipe for that. I want to know how this is made. And then make a bath of it. It's fantastic.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Are we on target?
Should be. Just waiting on the fish. I'm going to play everything else up and then that'll be last on.
Smells amazing.
Thanks, Chef.
Is that everything?
That's it.
Best plates through.
Today I've made for you pan-fried fillet of cod with pork scratching and paprika crust, chorizo and samphire, some pelourde clams and some charred corn, and a sweet corn velouté to finish off. Thank you.
I like the look of this. There's a sort of boldness to it. There's a confidence to it.
There's a point where we're meant to stop and say something clever about the food, but then when something like this turns up, we just want to eat it.
Well, I'm not going to say anything.
We've got this fantastic piece of fish which is cooked to perfection, so you've got those thick, muscular flakes of cod that come apart in a very succulent and juicy way. That crunch just works with the fish perfectly. You've got those wonderful clams around the edge which just add a bit of texture, a bit of sort of juicy bite.
The killer thing is this sweet corn velouté. You know, rarely I sit here and think, I wonder if I can get the recipe for that. I want to know how this is made, and then make a bath of it. It's fantastic.
It's a sweet, simple whole that works beautifully.
I'm really impressed with this dish. I think the velouté is fantastic.
Andrew's dish packs flavour, and I love the different textures that he's accomplished on here.
So 15 minutes for your dessert. How's that looking?
Good.
On time?
Yes, Chef.
Wonderful.
Milk chocolate, peanut and banana. Who knows what there's going to be? It will not be simple when it comes out.
I think there's going to be some real temperature differences there, maybe some hot banana and very cold peanut. So I'm excited about that, if a bit baffled.
Andrew, we've got a couple of minutes left. How are you doing?
I'm there, Chef. I'm ready to go.
You ready?
Yes, Chef.
Off you go then.
Wow.
Today I've made for you a peanut butter panna cotta, milk chocolate ganache, caramelised banana, crystallised peanuts, a peanut crumble and a banana milkshake.
Lovely, thanks.
Thank you.
It's playful, it's funny. You look at it and you go, ah. And you think, I'm in safe hands.
The biggest issue I've got is with that peanut panna cotta, which I think just slightly doesn't taste enough of peanut. I would like a bit more kick and a bit more of a sort of nutty twang.
Well, I think you're wrong. I completely disagree with you. Any more peanuttiness in it and it would be too nutty. I think it's subtle, I think it's really clever. The ganache is just perfect. And then there's this lovely thing. I mean, I haven't had a banana milkshake for years, and I love it.
What I love most of all is just the sense of how to take 3 ingredients and riff on them and have some fun.
And I think carved onto Wayne's sarcophagus will be the words blue cheese and caviar sauce. It's fantastic, it's clever, it's original. I wouldn't have thought it worked, but it works beautifully. Roasted cod, torched scallops, cauliflower, samphire, blue cheese and caviar. He doesn't just cook his scallops, he torches them. You don't often see that written on menus. I'm torching my scallops. Get ready, boys and girl. I'm scared.
Wayne, you've got 2 minutes. Are we going to be all right?
I'm looking on track here.
Good. You're happy with your plate so far?
Yeah, so far, so good.
They're looking good.
Thank you. Times like this, the shakes come in handy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, for you today we have roasted cod fillet with blowtorch scallop, samphire, cauliflower two ways, puree and raw, caviar cream and blue cheese.
Where's the blue cheese?
It's crumbled underneath everything else.
Okay. Thank you.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Very clean and tidy, and it smells terrific. There's a big waft of seafood coming off this. There's an awful lot of positives on this dish. The fish is perfectly cooked. I really do like what he's done with the scallop.
It's a huge thing. It's about an inch deep and quite hard to cook that, so it's cooked all the way through. It tastes like everything that you hope a scallop will taste when you order one in a restaurant, and very rarely does.
And I think carved onto Wayne's sarcophagus will be the words blue cheese and caviar sauce. It's fantastic, it's clever, it's original. I wouldn't have thought it worked, but it works beautifully. He's a very clever chef.
The blue cheese is a risk. I think it works. It makes the dish incredibly rich. It almost takes it to another level. The best dressed plate of food today. I think it looks fantastic.
I think Wayne's done a great job here. I like this dish. All right, Wayne.
Yeah,
Are we going to be all right for dessert?
I hope so, yeah.
The answer I want is yes, Wayne.
Yes, we are definitely going to be ready for the dessert.
Perfect.
A classic MasterChef Pro, I've got to come up with a pudding. It's dark chocolate ganache, poached rhubarb, white chocolate custard and chocolate crumb. It's a lot of slippery things in a bowl.
Wayne, you've got 5 minutes left. How are you looking?
I think I'm looking on course. I just need to cut my chocolate and then I'm good.
Brilliant.
Wayne, you got 2 minutes.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, but off you go.
Thank you. Okay, for dessert we have dark chocolate ganache, poached rhubarb, a rhubarb gel, white chocolate custard, chocolate tuile and smoked salt.
Right. OK. Thank you.
Thank you. Please enjoy.
you.
Thank you.
Everything tastes really vivid. I mean, that white chocolate, vanilla, custard. The ganache is fantastic, and it's very clever, that smoked salt, which is creating that salted caramel effect, but just with the sparest little serving of it.
It's no mean thing to poach rhubarb perfectly. And then you've got this little white chocolate custard. He's very inventive. He's brave enough to be adventurous on the show, which we need. His capabilities stretch quite far.
I would be interested to eat his food again, and that's the best I can say of any competitor on MasterChef.
The ganache is just there. It's still held, and it's got a smoothness to it. I love the rhubarb. It's kept its shape and form, but it's much too sharp.
Dessert is Caribbean baked Alaska, a chocolate and cardamom cake, topped with coconut ice cream, an Italian meringue, served with mango puree, pistachio cream, and white chocolate shards. All 5 chefs can now pull together to get out the final course.
Tastes good, Zoe.
Is it set? Is it
No, it's not set yet.
at all?
Yeah, it is set partially.
The ice cream hasn't chilled down as much as we'd like. It's obviously really hot in here today, and unfortunately the blast chiller isn't as great as we thought it was going to be.
Zoe, do you want me to rocher them onto a tray and then get them blast frozen sort of solid?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Dessert is a Caribbean baked Alaska. baked Alaska. I understand the Caribbean twist is going to be curious.
I think it's a great way to end a menu because none of us know what it's going to be, really. So that really will be a surprise.
Yeah.
How runny is that ice
It's
cream?
running out. Take a look. I didn't want to open the door anymore.
Oh, man.
Exactly. So
Right,
shut the door,
okay.
let it freeze like that,
Right,
and then set it on
let's
top.
just, yeah.
How are we doing?
Yeah, we're ready to go. I'm going to start plating up on garnish now. The ice cream could set a little bit harder, but unfortunately it's not quite cold enough in that blast chiller.
All right, you're going to leave it until last minute?
Last minute, yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
you got
yeah.
the let's go out with a bang, yeah?
Absolutely.
Is this all pending on the ice cream setting on time?
This is pending on the ice cream setting on time, absolutely.
Chefs, we've got a couple of minutes left. Are we going to be ready?
Yes, so we're going to be ready, aren't we?
Yes, chef.
Coconuts on the pass.
Are you happy with the ice cream?
I could be happier with it, but it's okay. It's going to stay put.
That ice cream should be rock hard before it goes inside a baked Alaska.
Are you willing to send it like
I
this?
don't think we've got another choice at the moment.
Okay, let's go, guys. Can anyone else do the...
Yeah, guys, let's get the ice cream going. This is what it needs to look like.
Let me have that.
Another blowtorch, quickly.
I've got to go now,
Ready,
guys.
1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
Well done.
That was a struggle, wasn't it?
Anyway.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Dessert is Caribbean baked Alaska, a chocolate and cardamom cake, topped with coconut ice cream, an Italian meringue, served with mango puree, pistachio cream, and white chocolate shards.
It's phenomenal. There's so much anticipation now about what this contains, because there could be all sorts of hidden gems in there, and we don't know what it is. I think it looks gorgeous. Wow. Now that is a surprise.
Oh, wow.
It's quite heavy, and there's not enough ice cream.
So there's a base of cake, which is nice, but there's a lot of it, and then meringue. And those are the two dominant features of this dish.
I would have preferred to finish with the gooseberry.
Yes,
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't recall ever receiving a dessert this big, unless my mum was making it for like my brothers and I.
The sponge is a little bit on the thick side. The meringue is beautiful and light. We all know baked Alaska works when it's done well. Unfortunately today it just didn't quite work for Zoe and the team because this was a team effort.